Woza, Talking Sundowns. I'm with the legendary Shakes Ngwenya. Big rotations happen today, Msheke. Big rotations, new faces that we don't usually see in the starting 11. Cardoso starting to loosen up a little bit, don't you think?
Thank you, Umjaka, for having me on the show today. Yeah. Great. A lot of changes in the starting lineup, and you would understand, Sundowns always rotating that squad, keeping the squad fresh. You know that we've got the Champions League final coming up as well, But it's good to see that the changes come, but the results don't change. The boys are still winning. The winning mentality is there. Everybody who goes in knows his positions and he knows his role and what to do. It's good to see Williams back in the starting lineup, and Reyners as well, also back in the starting lineup and adding value in the team. So well done to the boys for the result today.
One hand on the trophy as well, Msheke. We're going to talk about Koza getting a run, Temba's one, and we're going to talk about the faith that coach is showing in Sales. And of course, exciting to see the captain, Williams, back in the team. Join us here on SoccerBeat. Subscribe. We want to get to 50K, and we'll give away 50K worth of prizes as soon as we get there. Sales kept his place. The coach is showing a lot of faith in him, Msheke. And he's showing just rewards. Game by game, you can see there's something in Sales. I just don't know if he can play a full game.
Yeah, Umjaka, I think as a coach, I think he believes in Sales. I also think Sales does have something. He's got the quality. He showed us today again with that brilliant pass to release Reyners there for the goal. So yeah. I think the coach showing faith in him. I think he just needs that more game time to get to his best. We all believe in him. We know what he can produce, But I think the fitness levels need to get up more. So the more game time he gets, is the better. So yes, credit to Coach Cardoso for giving him, having faith in him, and he showed today with a beautiful assist the quality that he has.
Interesting target man practice that Sundowns is doing, because it looks like he goes deeper, and Ribeiro and Matthews stay up top, out wide. It looks like he's collecting almost like a 10, becoming a 9. It's a different way of playing a target man, but it looks like it's working for Sundowns.
Yeah, what it does, Umjaka, is the more he drops, it confuses the opponents. It confused Cape Town City today, how they pick him. Do they go with him? Or do they push him over to somebody else, and stay at the back? So I think that's what it does to the team. It just gives them another element, because he loves dropping deep and collecting the ball, and he becomes dangerous as well in bringing those balls behind the defenders to the likes of your Reyners, who makes the runs all the time. Even today, when it looked like nothing was happening with Sundowns, Reyners made that beautiful run that he always does, that opens the defense and created that opportunity for Matthews as well.
So basically, Msheke, we've got a collecting target man in Sales, and we've got a traditional target man in Shalulile. A good headache for Coach Cardoso, especially with the type of teams that he's going to face in the Club World Cup as well, because it's going to be variations there as well, and we need to be flexible and elastic.
Yeah, definitely a great headache to have. Two strikers, with different qualities. The one who can hold the ball up, and can turn the defenders as well, and who works and is a workaholic, Shalulile. And then you have the more now classier striker who has the touch in him, who can receive the ball in the box, who can receive also from outside the box and create space for other midfielders to run into that space as a striker. So I think that's a good combination to have as a coach.
How would you like to win a little something extra just for joining the best in the game? For a limited time, we are teaming up with Betway and giving all of you access to a SoccerBeat exclusive. If you join Betway using the sign-up code SoccerBeat now, you'll get 25 Rand extra bet. That's right. It's time to get way more out of every bet. Standard T's and C's apply.
That's right, man. Join Betway. Use the link in our bio and description. Use the short code SoccerBeat. That's the code to use, SoccerBeat, and you'll get $25 extra. And don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to that 50K to give away 50,000 rand of prizes as soon as we get there. So your subscription counts a lot. Msheke, good headache for Cardoso. We've got a deep collecting 10 like a Sales, and we've got a traditional number 9 in Shalulile. Nice headache, especially because we're going to need all those variations with the type of teams we're going to play at the Club World Cup.
Definitely a great headache to have as a coach, two different quality strikers, that will give you different results, a striker like Sales who drops deep, and receives the ball. He creates space as well behind the strikers because now the defenders don't know whether to go with him or to stay with him when he drops deep. So it's somebody who can create space so that the ball gets played behind the defenders. And he can also find passes like he did today, where he found Reynolds, who finished beautifully. And Shalulile, who's a different now striker, who's more of a workaholic, who can hold the ball up for Sundowns, and always cause the defenders headaches and works hard, So yeah, it's good to have those dimensions, and a goal scorer as well. Let's not forget Shalulile, the top goal scorer, has been scoring goals. So yeah, it's a great headache to have as a coach.
Even the Tapelo Masekos of this world got a run, Mshege. It looks like Cardoso is starting to loosen up and will give a lot more guys chances in the Betway Premiership.
Yeah, great to see Tapelo Masego, great to see Temba Zwane. Although I would have loved to see Temba a bit more, more game time, but I also understand where the coach might be coming from, judging from how the pitch looked. Maybe he didn't want to put Mshishi at risk and give him too much time in that pitch, because he's a very valuable player for Sundowns and you don't want to risk him coming back from injury, But yeah, I would have loved to see more of Temba Zwane. At some stage, I thought Sales was beginning to tire, but then he came up with that brilliant assist after that. So, yeah, that's why I'm not the coach of Sundowns and Cardoso is.
No, Mshege, I was here at the stadium. I saw the guys firsthand, man. It was good to catch up with the Sundowns family. I'll share some pictures. I'll send you some pictures. Thank you to the Sundowns team as well for greeting us and showing us love. I wish I could have them on the show, but they're busy, man. It's a late night. They've been traveling a lot. I'm getting some good intel that I'm going to share with you, Mshege. I have to just get confirmation that I can release this information that we've got. But yeah, I can tell you for sure, it looks like Cardoso is relaxed, and we might see a lot more of the squad players getting a shot. Mshege, I say thank you. Cabo Yellow. The road to the Cup Champions League final begins now, Mshege. It's a fight for the guys. Even the faces that you don't usually see, they've got a chance to make it into that squad, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. Everybody has a chance to fight for a place in the team. Nobody's guaranteed a place in the starting lineup. The boys must continue to fight. The league is on site, and the Champions League is also on site. All I can say is, Gawuyelo Masandawana, we are behind you all the way. And we are looking forward to another great result come on Wednesday against Chippa United at Loftus.
Tango Mshege, Gawuyelo.
Away.
SoccerBeat,